Why Rigiji is comfortable with Kalonzo? Because they have struck a deal. 70-30.
Huh?
70-30. They decided candidate for Rigathi Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta. The only one thing among the many differences they have that they find consensus is that their candidate is Kalonzo Musyoka, because Sifuna is being prepared for slaughter.
Good morning everyone, welcome back again to Kenya Netzens News. Last evening, Moses Kure was on Citizen TV and he exposed some of the big deals Rigathi Gachagua has with President William Ruto and the big deals that he is making with Uhuru Kenyatta and Kalonzo Musyoka in the opposition. And also in this video we're going to see what next for Sifuna. Is he heading nowhere or he is heading to presidency? And also we are going to see the cracks in opposition ahead of the 2027 general elections. And also what next for Kindiki? Is he going to be President William Ruto's running mate ahead of the 2027 general elections? And more in this video. So we are going to start with the deals that he is making with Kalonzo Musyoka in the opposition. So ati anasema he is making a big deal with Uhuru Kenyatta that they're going to give Kalonzo Musyoka the presidency position, and they're going to make sure that the Murima side gets 70% of the cabinet and Kalonzo gets 30% of the cabinet. That is the arrangement according to Moses Kura. Let us listen.
As I've told you, Rigiji has already picked his horse, which is Kalonzo. I believe they have a deal. Rigiji gets, whether he's Amunyoro or not, he gets 70% of the government, and Kalonzo gets 30% even as president.
That's not a great deal.
It's not a good deal, but beggars are not
choosers.
Yeah. Why Rigiji is comfortable with Kalonzo? Because they have struck a deal. 70-30.
Huh?
70-30.
Come on.
Yeah.
You know this for a fact?
For a fact. I have got friends.
Can Kalonzo beat Ruto?
Let me not say impossible, but I'm just saying the numbers don't add up. The numbers don't.
And apart from that is that Rigathi Gachagua might have a deal currently active with President William Ruto right now, and maybe that's why they are organizing the opposition, and who knows that they are going to work together in the 2027 general elections, and as time goes by vitu zitajifichua. Let us listen to what Moses Kure had to say about this.
Do you think Rigiji and the president will ever get along? I
cannot rule that out.
Huh?
And I've challenged him. To take the Bible.
To take the what?
The Bible.
And?
He's from the Presbyterian church.
Yes.
I'm a Catholic. I didn't ask him to come to the Catholic church. I've asked him yesterday to go to the moderator of the PCA church, take the Bible in front of Reverend Dorcas, who I hold in very high regard, and say to the world, one, that he doesn't have a deal currently with William Ruto, and two, that he's not going to have one before 2027.
What?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is a country where you should not be surprised by anything. In February of 2018, I told you guys that Baba Man would work with Uhuru Kenyatta.
Yes.
Did they?
Yes. March 9th.
When we were vying, way before we were elected, I told you that Ruto would work with Raila. Did they?
Yes.
So
you say?
Watch this space.
Huh?
Watch this space.
Rigiji and William Ruto.
Before 10th of August in the year of our Lord 2027.
Good Lord.
Also about Sifuna, he said that Sifuna is heading nowhere. He said that Sifuna is being prepared to be slaughtered in the 2027 general elections. And what does this mean? Sifuna is just playing politics, and at the end of the day, Uhuru Kenyatta is going to pick together with Rigathi Gachagua. They are going still to pick their best candidate, and guess who is their best candidate? That is Kalonzo Musyoka. And let us listen to what he had to say about this.
The Sifuna factor. Is that giving you sleepless nights?
No, because Sifuna is being prepared for slaughter.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's being fattened for slaughter. Can I explain to you?
Expound, yes.
Yeah. One. Tomorrow is 10th of August. The elections is going to be on the 10th of August.
Yes.
Tomorrow is exactly
1 year.
1 year tomorrow. No political party. Okay? No political party. You look at the people in his team in terms of sustaining a presidential campaign. With all profound respect, I don't think the guy who is going to come up with a strategy to win the whole country is Boni Kharawale. With profound respect, you know. You see, you just look, you know, show me your friends. I'll tell you who you are. So I look at my brother, my younger brother Sifuna. I say, is this a formation? My friend, I was here since 92 with Matiba, 97 with Kibaki, 02 with Kibaki, 07 with Kibaki, 13 with Uhuru, 17 with Uhuru, 22 with Ruto. I must know something, surely, after all those presidential elections. And I know how presidential elections are won. The way you to win presidency is not that thing I'm fighting around Sifuna there. All the excitement and the razzmatazz notwithstanding, that's not the way. That's number one. Number two, some good folks, it is difficult to be here doing Sifuna right now. Mimi sio Sifuna kwa sababu it is difficult, it's painful. I refuse the invitation to be Sifuna because it's not a very good place to be. Now, let me explain to you what's happening. So, some people go to Sifuna and like that mythology of Greek gods who lift you up and they tell you now you are also a god, you can also fly. That's exactly what they are doing to Edwin Watenya Sifuna. They are telling him now you are up there, you know, like the Greek gods, you're also a god, you can fly yourself. You know, so they are putting this thing in both Sifuna and the Mulembe nation that the Sifuna cannot play second fiddle to anyone. You see, they are doing that. Yeah. Meanwhile, take this to the bank. Take this to the bank. The only one thing that Uhuru Kenyatta and Rigathi Gachagua, they don't agree on many things, but they agree on one thing: who is their candidate. You know, in 2007, there was a question about who was the candidate. And you remember that charade for ODM? You remember that charade that was at Kasarani? Oh, Ruto is a candidate, and Nyaga, the Red Joe Nyaga, and I don't know who the candidate was there. And then I think Musalia was a candidate.
Yes.
And then after a lot of drama, and because of some magic there, Baba is declared the candidate, like it was ever in question. It come to 2013. Oh, you know, Karonzo, what? Then it comes to Baba, because even a stud one people knew that Baba was a candidate in 2013.
Yes.
You know, you come to 2017. Oh, NASA, but we knew after all that drama, we knew the candidate was going to be Baba. You know, 2022. Yeah, after a lot of, you know, splitting hairs, we knew Baba was a candidate. As sure as day follows night, the candidate for Rigathi Gachagua and the candidate for Uhuru Kenyatta, who is one, is known. And it's one, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. So they'll take you through all this drama, but it's already been decided.
But let me ask you this. What if Ricky G wins his court case? Because he said recently that he's the one person.
Rigathi does not want to be president. He doesn't want.
But he said he's the one person who can remove Ruto.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't want to be president.
What do you mean?
No, he doesn't want to. He knew he can't be president.
What, he's a kingmaker?
Even if he's cleared, he know the kind of antipathy that his candidature would. And he's not stupid. Rigathi is anything but stupid. He's not stupid. He's a very intelligent fella. What he does with his intelligence is a question, but intelligent he is, you know. So he's not one guy who is going to put his name on the ballot. You know, people can lie to you. You should have called somebody else. I am here to tell you the truth, the facts as they are. Rigathi Gachagua does not want to be a presidential candidate. Take that to the bank.
As we all know, in opposition, we need unity. In opposition, we need unity. But is that unity going to stay for long? And Moses Kuria has said that there are going to be cracks in opposition ahead of 2027 general elections. Is not going to be a smooth road. Let us listen to what Moses Kuria had to say this on JKI Live.
Do you do to woo Central Kenya?
Well, I think that a lot of things will happen in the next 12 months. a lot of things will happen in the next 12 months politically speaking, because I'm sure you are asking about politically speaking.
Correct.
I think the 3 wars pending, we have got 3 major wars pending in our politics in this country. The first one is the war within the opposition. Will the opposition hold together? And I have told you before, I don't believe they hold together. I believe people have already made up their minds. People have already picked their horses. Like there is a lot of hide and seek games that are being played within that space. They will come. How long can you hide it? We have got 366 days before the ballots open. Yep. As we speak. Yep. So within the 366 days, how much can you hide? How much can you hide? The obvious. The flooding will come. So that will actually determine whether Mount Kenya people will start seeing things differently. It will be driven by the battles within the opposition. As I've told you, Rigiji has already picked his horse, which is Kalonzo. I believe they have a deal. Rigiji gets, whether he's Amonyoro or not, he gets 70% of the government, and Kalonzo gets 30% even as president.
That's not a great deal.
It's not a good deal, but beggars are not choosers. Yeah.
Later on, he was asked about Kithure Kindiki. He was asked about Kithure Kindiki's position in government and if he's going to run for president, he's going to be the running mate for President William Ruto in the 2020 general elections. And he said that the president himself can answer that question because it is the president who has that right, who has that power to pick the next running mate. The president can't be told on whoever he wants to pick for running mate. So let us listen to Moses Kuria.
Present deputy president seems to be under siege.
From who?
Under siege.
From who?
It looks like he's going to be dumped any day now.
I knew you'd ask this question. I don't know why. Who appointed? Who picked the former deputy president as a running mate?
It was the president, but the first pick was Rigiji.
Yeah. So who picked him?
The president.
And who picked Kindiki?
The president.
And who picked the next one?
The president.
Good.
What are you saying? There's going to be a next one?
No, I'm just saying that is prerogative of the president. When Jeff Koinange runs for president, he can pick me for all I care. But it's a prerogative of the guy.
You're not answering the question.
No,
is Kindiki going? No,
I'm just saying, how can you guess about a decision that's going to be made by one person who is the president? Yeah? Look at our constitution. It says the president is going to pick someone who is going to be his running mate. I think it is complete waste of time.
Apart from all the politics, Moses Kuria has told the people, the citizens of Kenya, that we don't have to die for politicians, because whatever happens in the 2027 general elections, we don't have to carry that enmity, we don't have to carry that envy or whatever, so that we go and kill each other. He said that we don't have to do that because politicians are all the same. We don't have to die for them. We just have to maintain peace and unity in the 2027 general election. Let us listen to what he had to say.
It's not the first time we are going for elections in this country within the multi-party environment. This, I think, is our 7th or 8th, actually our 8th in multi-party. It's not the first one. We've been through peaceful elections. We've been through difficult ones. Whatever happens, my friend, Kenyans, nobody is going to come and put ugali in your sufuria. Politicians are the same. Don't die for them. Don't be deceived by them. Nobody is going to come and bring up your children for you. A politician is not worth dying for. I remember a joke we had as a Catholic, where somebody went to confess, and I'm not saying this in bad taste, that they killed a politician, and the priest told them, you are supposed to confess sins, not good deeds. I don't want to take that far, but I want to say this: politicians are not worth dying for, and I'm speaking as one. Thank you.
You're not worth dying for.
Not worth dying.
Has Moses seen the burning bush?
Well, I believe so. I believe I've come of age, Jeff, and I'm sorry for those people I disappoint because I'm not the firebrand of before. But this country needs some people who are sober right now. Wazes. I believe I'm getting into that bracket of wazes who are going to calm this country and ensure that we don't go into precipice the same way we did in 2007.
20 years ago.
20 years ago. Thank you.
And thank you guys for watching. This is Kenya Netzens News. Have a good day.